What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Alright guys, I'm super proud of this design. Okay, this is my own Mega Man design. I didn't look this up. I didn't do anything. I was just playing around. And I built it again just to make sure I knew what I was doing. And I actually don't. So this video is going to have a lot of cuts. I'm going to try and cut it in between each thing, like each section, just because I want to make sure I get this right for you guys. There's a lot of little like quirky parts where you come out, you go in, this one comes out, this one doesn't, and the head is ridiculously hard to remember how to build. I don't know, it's just really hard, but it took me a lot to perfect it, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna build this one. Okay, so let's find a spot. I guess here's as good a spot as any. Okay, and you're gonna need blue concrete, light blue concrete, blocks of redstone, that's just for the firing mechanism. Some yellow concrete, again for the bullets. Pink and magenta concrete, white terracotta, and orange concrete, again for the bullets. Okay, so we're going to start off with his feet. So what you're going to do is you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, go diagonally and come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Diagonally again, back inwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What you're going to do is you're going to repeat that space. So find out whichever part you want to be the front. So I want this to be the front. Skip one space, and then you're going to do the same thing. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. Okay, now we're going to do one leg together. Then I'll build the other one. It's going to be the exact same. And then we'll come back. Okay, so what we're going to do now is come inside with it. Okay, so we're going to make another little inner square with it, like so. Okay, and then for the front, only the front, so you're going to start on the left and the right side. Make sure you put it on that layer. And for the front, we're going to actually have an extra step. So it's going to be an extra step here, but on the sides it's just going to be up. And you're going to make sure this comes up 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's how high you want this bottom part to be. Okay, so you just fill this, fill this in. Keep in mind, guys, if you are building this on survival, make sure the inside is well lit. Make sure you have a block that a mob can't spawn on. One of those two, you should be fine. But I actually had this on hard, right? And I forgot that I had it on hard. So when I was done building the Mega Man statues, I heard zombies. So they were obviously living inside of that. So just make sure you do that. All right. And then I'm just going to go ahead and do this leg really quick. Okay, so you should have two kind of little structures that look like that. Now what we're going to do is in the front, we're going to come out. So go 2 down and then just kind of go all the way across with it. And do the same thing in the back. So you're going to go out 1, 2 and make sure it all connects. Okay, so hopefully this makes a little bit of sense. Okay, so you should have this little kind of piece that comes out like that. And you're going to do the same thing on this side. So I'll do this one with you just in case. Right? So come all the way across. So we're just extending these middle 3 blocks. 1 up, 1 out, 1 over. Okay? And then we're going to put this on top of it, this light blue concrete. Just like this. And we're going to do it 2 layers. And you're going to do that on that one as well. Okay? Now that that's done, what you're going to do is you're going to, again, find the front. Start from the right one, and you're just going to put 1 there. Okay, go all the way across with it. Again, leave a space of 1. Okay, so all the way across. Fill this in because, you don't want the bottom part to look silly. Okay, do it 1 more time. So do 1 more layer of it. Okay, nice and even. Perfect. Okay, and then come underneath. And again, you're going to leave a space of 1, and you're just going to come out like so. Oops. Okay, space of 1, so there should be 3, just like that. Okay, cool. Now let's do this one. Light blue concrete, and we're going to go on the inside. Okay, so just like this. Then we're going to go on the outside of that. So 1 layer inside, 1 layer back out. Okay, just like so. Whoops. Boom. Okay. Then there's like a weird part where the front comes out by 1. Okay. And the back comes out by 1, but the sides we go in. So if you're looking at it from the front, that's how it starts. Okay, so you don't start on this, you actually start one in, but come out. I know, it's weird. And then we're gonna go up 3 with this. So we're gonna connect this, okay, and then just go up 3. And if I were you, I'd fill in the top just to make it easier. All right, guys, so now that you have that set up, let's go ahead and do his arms, okay? So again, if you're looking at him from the front, start over here. You're gonna not start on the 3rd block. So 1, 2 on the 3rd block, and then 1, 2 on the 3rd block. So this is how big his arm is, okay? So you're gonna come out 3 blocks like that. Go underneath it, come out 4 blocks, okay? Like so. Okay, then, so count over 1, 2, 3 on that 3rd block. We're gonna come down here, go 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Like that, and then I believe it's one more. Yeah, it's just 2. And then this one right here. You just bring it down like so. Okay? Then what we're going to do, originally I didn't have this on. So just put this down for now. Or put a temporary block, doesn't matter. And then we're going to put this ring. Now, there's so many different versions of Mega Man. Some he has his blaster on the other arm. Some he has it on this arm. It all depends on what picture you're looking at. So I just put the blaster on that arm. But most of the time he has like a giant glove. So, and he has like it almost looks like a blaster, but he has like this ring around it. So that's basically what that is. Okay, and then you could just come down here and put one more. And if you want, I guess you could add like a finger if you wanted to. I don't really see the need for it, or maybe one down here or something. I don't know. He could be given the finger. I just leave it like that. I think that looks pretty good the way it is. Okay, and now we're going to do the other blaster. All right, so now let's go to this side right here. Same thing. Okay, so we're going to start 2 in. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do that twice. Whoops. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come out 1 and then down 1. Okay. Like that. Whoops. And again, we're going to double that up. So you should have, from the back, it should look like 2 2 by 2 boxes like that. Okay. But this bottom one here, we're going to extend another 3. So 1, 2, 3. Just like so. Cool. Now we're going to put on his actual blaster. So we're just going to bring that out for a second. Go around it. It actually helps. So maybe put some dirt or something in the center here. Like right here where this middle blue is. Put some dirt. Because I think it definitely helps. Okay, and we're going to come out 6 with that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's a big enough blaster for his scale. Again, maybe just do 1 row because you want to make sure that nothing can spawn in there. Because actually we're gonna be breaking up the 2 in the middle anyway for the red. Okay, so that's his blaster. So that's how it looks. And then what you're gonna do is just put some redstone dust, 1 indented, or redstone blocks, 1 indented. Okay. And then what you can do is you can have this any color that you want. I happen to like the yellow and the orange. Okay, so you're gonna come out 1, 2, 3, break those 2. Okay, first you're gonna put the back part like that. You're gonna do it twice. Okay, and then you're gonna come out again. So just do it a 3rd time, but this time you're gonna come around like so. Okay, and you're gonna do this 3 times. So that's 2 and 3, and again, just make sure nothing can spawn in there. Okay, then you're gonna do orange. Now you can use glass or something, whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. It's up to you. Make this your own, and then put that square. Okay, so there's the blaster. Now let's get on to the head. All right, so here's what you're gonna do for the head. You're gonna start it exactly where this is. Okay, and you're going to come out 2. So 1, 2. Okay. Come all the way this way with it. Make sure you fill in obviously the bottom part, like that. You can get rid of that, keep it, doesn't matter. Then you're going to come out one on this side, okay, one on this side. You're going to go all the way back to there, and then the back part only comes out one. Okay, so I know it's a little strange. The back part only comes out one, just like so. Okay, now what we have to do is kind of build this little part here. So it's going to be weird because we have to come up and then go back too, if that makes any sense. So we're going to go diagonally, right? From the front diagonally, and then diagonally again, and then there. So it should look like that. So again, you're going to come here, go there, and then diagonally, and diagonally, or and back there. Okay. Let's just get rid of this. Well, I guess we don't need it. We can keep that in the corner. It doesn't matter. So now we start working on his face. Okay, so the face is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high. Okay. So we're going to start over here, and we're going to go, whoops, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Then you do pink across the bottom, purple across the top. Okay. Make sure the face comes out on the side. So you're going to do 3 on this one. Whoops. 3 on this row right here. Okay, you're going to come up, and then the dimples are going to be on the very next row up. I know normally like you'd expect it to be a gap of 2, but no. So we're going to put there and there. Okay. I'm going to keep going back, guys. Seriously, it's been like 3 or 4 days since I built this anyway. Perfect. So right on top of this, you're going to put the white. Okay. Then you're going to put the blue next to it, 2 of those. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to make sure you come up like that with it. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to put his, we're going to do the mask part. Okay, but before we go ahead and do that, what I want to do is do this side right here. So I think it's 7 that we come up, I believe. So we got that already. And we got that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to come up 6 with it. I apologize. So it's 7 total. So starting from this side right here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come in. Do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come in. Okay, then we go diagonally in by 2, and then we make a little L shape. So we go diagonally in like this, and then we come up like that. So we go diagonally in by 2, and then we go like that. And then you just want to make sure you fill in, fill in this bottom part here so you can see blue. Okay. Now right in the center of his head, you're going to put, I believe it's 2, right? There's 1 there. Yeah, and then the 1 in the center. Cool. But it is 2 out. Okay, so you're going to put right above his eyebrows, diagonally, you got that, and then 1 in the center like that. Okay. Then we're going to put the blue on top. And that comes out 1. So just put it there for now. Make it come out 1. And make it go up there. Like this. Okay. So then essentially everything else is kind of just building off of this. So you're going to go corner there. Right? Corner there. You're going to come across with that. So you're going to do the same thing here. So on the bottom, you're just going to bring this out. Okay. Come diagonally with it. And come diagonally with it again. Come back. Go diagonally with it. Go diagonally with it. And go across. Okay. So then the rest of these can just all get built up to their specific heights because they connect going this way. Okay. So that one goes to that height. We'll fill that in a minute. That one goes to that height because it's the next layer in. Okay, and then this one goes to this height. So what we'll do is go like this to there. Okay, so I know it's a little tricky. Hopefully it's easy to follow. Hopefully you're able to follow it at all. It's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. It's essentially now we're just connecting the pieces though. Like we're just bringing everything that we've already built up and just connecting the kind of the ends here. Okay, so that's the back. Just fill that in. And then we're obviously going to have to fill in the sides too. So let me just go ahead and fill in both sides, and we can finish the top and put on these sides, and then we're done. All right, side note here, guys. I knew something didn't look right. When you're connecting it, you don't actually bring it all the way over to the end. You got to go in like this. That's what gives it the shape. Okay, so you got to go in like that. And then same thing here, bring that in and bring that in. So it's just those two layers that we just did, just bring those in. That's what makes sure it's makes it look like not a box. That's what gives it the non-boxy shape. Okay, so just make sure you go ahead and do that, and now you can fill in everything else. All right, guys, so when it's all said and done, you should have a shape on the top that looks like this. So what you're going to do again is the same thing. Okay, just like so. Just like this. Okay, but you can ignore the sides. The sides can just get built up. And then you go ahead and you put this up here. Sorry, just like this. Just like so. Okay, so that's the top of Mega Man's head. And then what we're going to do now is do the side of his ears over here, or, you know, the side of his helmet. So what we're going to do is start from the top, okay, right here, not where the face is, the next line over from the face. We're going to go diagonally 1, 2 on the third one, and then we're going to come out. Make sure you don't hit, make sure you leave a gap of 2, I should say, on each side. So that's 4 over, and then come down 4 by 4. Okay, so my little 4 by 4 area. Okay, I just fill it all in, and then what I do is I take the pink and I go like that, and then we do 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, just like that. Do the same exact thing on the other side. So again, we're going to start right there, 1, 2 on the third one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Just fill that in. Okay, put down your pink concrete. Go around it like that, around it like that, and around it like that. And there you go. Mega Man is done. Now, I love it. I'm really, really happy. I'm going to be working on a lot of other designs, a lot of other styles. Hopefully, they'll get tutorials, but Mega Man is one of my all-time favorite characters, so I had to show it to you guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. I know, guys, the head was really, really hard. The head was really, really hard to redo. Hopefully, I did a decent job. Everything else should have been easy enough to follow, but the head, I apologize. It's just a really... I'm not the best when it comes to these kinds of shapes, making like masks and circles and cylindrical shapes like that. I'm not really the best, but hopefully you can, if you just slow it down the video enough, and hopefully you can follow it. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Until next time, Captain Obvious out. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you'd like to check out this video, just click on the card. If you're on a mobile device, just check in the description, and maybe consider subscribing.